Hello, I'm flattered to take this video to explain my motivation for the MSc Venture Creation program. My name is Zifan. I'm a Chinese student from University of British Columbia, Canada. Several years ago, I witnessed how my senior brother, who studied the Venture Creation program in America, took over an enterprise teetering on the brink of insolvency and managed to develop it into one of the leading local companies by constantly optimizing it and expanding its business. That is the very first time I had exposed to the Venture Creation program, a relatively new subject. And ever since then, I have gravitated towards it. I have always been passionate about starting our business through self-established networking, fascinated by the infinite possibilities generated from people's interaction. I enjoy expressing myself and connecting with others through network, which involve various of debates and conference. As my achievements begin to accumulate, I gradually realized that it was necessary to experience different cultures and interface with more people. For this reason, I came to UBC, a culturally diverse community. I majored in psychology and minored in commerce. In psychology, I learned the personal social perspective of interpersonal interaction skills, along with the theories underlying it. Furthermore, I did 3 jobs in distinguished fields while communicating my study. I worked in sales first, which provided me with a useful window to customers' psychologies and behavior patterns from an individual standpoint. Later, I attended a position in marketing, which enabled me to understand how a company works from an integrated marketing perspective. In the end, my experience in banking gave me a macro perspective on the progress and challenges of the local emerging businesses. In addition, venture creation, in my opinion, refers to the whole process or system of sale, far beyond the sole skill of selling. It is essential to quickly spot a new terrific niche at an early age of enterprise and accordingly formulate a complete development path for it. Hence, I believe that the VC program is a brilliant gateway for me to pursue my dream career by combining my psychology knowledge as well as the communication skills with a higher level of business knowledge and sense. After graduating from the program, I hope that I can gain admission to a large international company in healthcare or financial industry by virtue of my efforts and the experience I acquired from the venture creation. Also, I would like to enhance my understanding of the development of the company as much as possible in the short term and continue to look for business opportunities in the meantime. In the long term, I aspire for my own business with a superb niche as a springboard. At present, threatened by the COVID-19 outbreak, most schools have been forced to switch their exam online. However, this form has not yet matured and is very difficult. For example, to avoid the academic misconduct at the source. Inspired by the VR technology, I've designed a universal exam helmet for students as a supporter for distance education with function for environmental monitoring, eye tracking, etc. From my point of view, if it were to be popularized, similar device could also be applied for international exams such as IELTS. For the time passing by, many unique advantages of venture interaction will be gradually recognized. So there is a large room for improvement for the virtual tool in education, negotiation, etc. in the future. Once, one of the student leaders was temporarily absent, and as the rule of thumb, her group would have been separated and inserted into other groups. Nonetheless, this is the very first time we had an online assembly, and I expect this unplanned incident will cause confusion for both orientation leader and the new students. Besides, based on my experience, having more group members will put extra pressure on the team leaders. That is when I realized the online meetings were internally different. Finally, I decided to divide the screen of my computer into 2 different parts and act both the supervisor and the team leader at the same time. Finally, we made the conference success. This is the end of the video. Thank you for your time and consideration. Thank you.